something behind, or you know you need to, but nothing solid has replaced it yet. The old story about who you are doesn't fit anymore, the new one isn't written, and you're living in that gap. So picture the guy who's been in the same career for 25 years and finally admits to himself that he's been miserable in it for the last 10. He hasn't quit yet, maybe he can't, not right now, but
I did quit mine. And guess what? Still miserable.
something has shifted internally and he can't shift it back.
Brutal.
He goes to work, does the job, comes home, and none of it feels the same as it did before he admitted the truth to himself. He knows that staying there is going to be even more painful now. That's the liminal space. He's still in the old life, but he's already left it in some essential way. Now, I think it's important to acknowledge that awakening is a nuanced, messy process. It isn't usually a single event. It tends to come in layers, and the first layer is typically external. You recognize that something in your life no longer fits, a relationship.
Schizo Garcia with the 5. Working out does help, though. What the fuck is he talking about? You shouldn't become an alpha Navy SEAL bodybuilder, but being 90 kilograms of muscle definitely helps. I mean, yes and no. I don't know. I think at first it does, but after a while of going to the gym, it just starts to feel like a chore. So, I guess it really depends on your personality type. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously you'll feel better if you're in better shape, but I guess your mileage will vary on that one.
A career, a role you've been playing, that recognition is real. It's important, but it's often incomplete because at that stage, most of us assume that the entire problem is out there, it's external. So change the circumstances and things will be different. And in some cases that might be true, but that isn't always the whole story. Think about the man who finally leaves a marriage that wasn't working. He's done it, he's made the hard call, and for a while, there's real relief. But then he finds himself 6 months later in a new relationship that has a lot
Boy, that'd be nice. 6 months? Only 6 months. That'd be nice.
of the same
What's that like? Not like everybody knows what that's like at all, huh? Gee, what's that like?
dynamics as the one he left.
Can I just find somebody, for God's sakes? Why does it have to be fucking 15 fucking years? Honestly. 15 fucking years.
Dude, he really is the embodiment of that shitty-ass Nickelback song.
I'm so sick of being single.
Different person, same
Everybody talks about how much fucking fun they have when they're single. All this sex and multiple women and dating and dating and dating and dating. It fucking sucks. Honestly. I got nobody in my life. I'm just, and they talk about 6 months. 6 months. My ex had somebody else inside of her in 6 minutes.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that's not the point he's trying to make, but holy shit.
patterns. That's not bad luck. The external circumstances changed, but the internal work hadn't happened yet. What a lot of us discover, and this can be hard to sit with, it's hard to be honest with ourselves about this, is that when we change the external circumstances without yet understanding our own patterns, those patterns tend to reemerge.
More
I've been through this
self-blame.
myself.
Gotta self-blame. Gotta self-blame. You're the worst thing that's ever happened to yourself.
The deeper awakening is when we stop looking only outward and start looking at ourselves. And it's no longer just, this situation is wrong, but
I've changed. If you guys knew me 4.5 years ago, holy shit. I've changed everything about myself in 4 years. Everything about myself. I'm a complete 180 from how bad I was 4.5 years ago. That's how bad I was. Widowers are supposed to remarry within a year because you can't live alone, right? Yeah. You were trucking across this country, your wife left you? Damn. Fuck, man. Yeah, it is some doomer shit today. I don't know what bug crawled up my ass. Something happened. I don't know what happened. I was in an okay state earlier, and I think it was that chick. She sent me that damn video, and then was like, oh, you're gonna hate this. Like, I thought it was like a flirty message, and I was like, and then it was like, what did she say? She said something. I say you, me, and Dapper Dev, etc. are all in the same league, which is code for I want to have sex with Dapper Dev. And I said, but you're still not interested. And then she sent me this long fucking thing about how, oh, is it possible? Maybe. Would you have to put in work and with no guarantee? Yes. Literally, would you have to put in work with no guarantee? Yes. Would it be that hard and unreasonable? No. And I'm just like, no, fuck this. No. It should be a simple yes or no. It shouldn't be a fucking long-ass fucking thing that's drawn out. That's what I got coming into this stream, all right? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
I think I can. Chucky Gaming with the 3. You haven't stopped looking at yourself in 9 years.
Magic!
Oh, that's right, man. It's like I'm staring in the mirror.
Actually, you can. Oh, look at this. They forgot the plump out to 500 pounds. Girls turn dirty and choose one of these personalities. They forgot get fat. Jesus. Yeah, this is a very reductive. This is not a very inclusive. That looks like a fleshlight, doesn't it?
Dude, he's just so Oh my god. It's just, this is gold.
It looks like one of those rubber things you put inside the fleshlight.
Medic!
Gotta love these guys who marry attractive young teachers and they get the news she's sleeping with a student. They all, like that chick in the other video, she's chasing after a 22-year-old. What chick? That risky chick. Sarah, we covered the video earlier. It was... That was a shit test. I'm not doing shit tests from 43-year-olds. Let's be honest.
Let's move!
I don't do that. I have zero desire to play shit test games. I don't do crying. I don't do shit tests. I don't do fucking demands. You either like me and put out or you don't. God damn. I'm in just a rare form tonight. This is...
Yeah,
I am sorry.
I don't know if it's that rare, to be honest.
Our troops are attacking Echo.
Put in the work to be able to enjoy basic human connection. Right, exactly. There's always something else. There's always some other goalpost. There's always some other requirement. And it's like, I'm done with requirements. It's kind of like with the house thing. I'm really done working on property. I'm ready to buy one I can move into and not have to do anything with. It's looking like I'm going to have to sell my houses to make that happen. And probably... Okay, time-traveling hobgoblin. We don't want you in this chat bragging about how you get pussy. If you are the problem in your life, then how are you supposed to like or respect yourself enough to change it? If you're the problem, I don't know, I just don't get it.
Oh my god, man.
I obviously am unattractive to women. I'm gonna have to delete my whole fucking channel and erase everything of me on the internet and then do more work for 5 fucking years for maybe some 45-year-old single mom. With zero guarantee. Why bother?
We have lost control of Echo.
Why fucking bother? I am so sick of being single. You know, there are women who give guys like this chick talking about getting with that 22-year-old, driving 15 hours for him, doing anything for the guy, anything. And I'm expected to bend over backwards and do backflips and shove my head up my ass to impress somebody I don't even actually want.
Brutal.
What the fuck? This is my option. Oh, and by the way, Raymond, sit down, shut up, and take your fucking taxes. Take your taxes. That'll be $4,000 by fucking April 15th. Sit down, shut up, quit complaining, eat your lumps. You're the loser. You lost.
I just had to pay $8,000 in taxes.
Awesome. You're the beta. Fucking take it. Why do you keep trying? Nobody's watching your YouTube channel.
It's amazing the women just aren't lined up out the fucking door.
I need a medic!
Monster hunker. Yeah, exactly. It's just because they got giant members, honestly. That's all it amounts to.
Medic!
Not worth the squeeze? Well, I still have to work for taxes. And I still have to pay for this shit I purchased. There's no easy out to this shit. And if I move, it's gonna have to be in a rental until I can sell this place and go find another place to buy. And then I gotta find a place for all my shit while that happens. I'm just...
Need a medic!
None of it's worth the trouble. The YouTube channel's not worth the trouble. Getting a job is not worth the trouble. When you're at a... I'm 37 years old. I'm not getting younger. I know I've got blood pressure problems. I've got hemorrhoids. I've got health issues. I've got... fucking... I have no reason to be alive, okay?
Oh, God. Here we go.
I know I ruined my life drinking. The only jobs I can go to are construction, and those don't put you around women, ever. And if they do, they're housewives. And the housewives, I'm sorry, they don't want to sleep with me.
Fuck! Medic!
Yeah, I really hope I can get a new house too, but it seems like every time an offer even kind of comes in for this other one, it just gets slapped away. I'm honestly, I'm probably going to go ahead and just cut the seller's contract off and just work on it and figure it out in the fall and rent it or whatever. And I'm going to have to find a place to move. And I don't know how to do that because, like,
I need a
this
fucking
fucking
medic!
offer yesterday, it's like $18,000. They wanted 18, they wanted 12%. They wanted me to pay almost 14% of the sales price to get rid of the place. And then there's still no guarantees, and I still had to work on it to sell it. No, I'm done. I'm done. I can't. This is not working.
I need a fucking medic!
This is not working. None of this is working. I don't know how all the positive forward momentum that I had.
Dude, anybody that fucking talks about how they're like, I don't even know why I'm alive. Like, no. Zero risk of suicide. That's just a cry for attention. You know, it's like the bratty little kid screaming in order to get what he wants. It's basically just that. People who suicide bait like that rarely ever do anything. It's the people that are quiet you have to worry about.
I guess it was just sheer delusion, really.
It's always the people you never see it coming from that you have to worry about.
Honestly, maybe that's what it was. It was just sheer delusion. I just had this idea that I was doing so much better than I really was. Maybe that was it.
Let's go!
Because I was really hitting on all cylinders in 2022, 2023, and the first half of 2024. And as soon as I moved over here, and like, I tried to button up all of the, I got that fucking 8% mortgage, and I tried to do a button up on all the odds and sods over there. And that's part of the reason I bought such a cheap fucking shitty place, is because it was an 8% rate. I had to get out of there because of the noise. And like big booming music noise. That's... I've thought about moving back into it and selling this place. I don't think I can take it. I don't think I can take it. Especially since it's about to be warmer and that car puts out that booming noise all the time.
Our troops are attacking Charlie.
This is one hell of a life to feel this fucking trap, and I'm... People throw out move to Thailand like it's nothing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't even think... What? You want me to move out of the country? I can't think past next Tuesday. Like, I am not seeing past tomorrow. A night that I don't hear that damn dog at 11 o'clock is a good night. A day I don't hear the fucking tractor is a good day for me. Last night when that humming started, I thought I was gonna fucking lose my mind. I actually don't remember when that started. I think it was about right. I don't quite remember when that started. When that humming started, I almost, like, I was gonna cry. I felt like I was gonna cry. Because I could hear it, like, through my head.
So Garcia, most people that lose their hearts in hardcore Minecraft will give you no sign of it happening. Most of them don't. even talk to people or fans. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, prime example
I need a medic!
is like one of my friends post high school killed himself like right after graduation. So, you know, nobody saw that shit coming at all. Like, if you had given me a list of people who would have offered themselves, like, that was like probably towards the bottom. But yeah. So, I know firsthand it's the people that don't give you any signs of that shit that you have to worry about.
Let's go!
So, nobody saw that shit coming. But yeah, it was like a few weeks after graduation.
I need a medic!
So. Noskawaski with D5. People who vocally say they're going to end it all are cowards. The ones who do it are the ones that stay silent, aka the quiet ones. Yeah, it's always the people you never see it coming from. The people who constantly suicide bait are just crying out for attention. That's it. They don't actually have any real, like, any real intention to go through with it.
Fucking headphones. And the whole point of the headphones was to get rid of the humming. And that just like shot right through the headphones because it was in the ground. And I think it was the neighbor sump pump going because I walked by his house today and he had ice all over his wall. Like something was spraying water all over the wall all night long and all over. I think something broke and I'm assuming he fixed it this morning or something. But there was like this big block of ice in the driveway out of the sump pump. The circle where the hose goes down. And the wall, the vinyl, the siding next to the driveway was covered in ice. It looked like Mr. Freeze had shot it with ice. That guy was probably having a really bad day. He was probably having a really bad day because something broke and popped and it was pumping that much water.
And what was your reaction to that? Running around with your laptop, noise hunting.
Our troops are attacking Bravo.
Thank you, 69 Stealthy, for 269 poundage. I do appreciate that. I will take your poundage. Got the only poundage.
Shocky Gaming with D3. Couldn't stop being diabetic and play RE9. Unless you have an early copy, you can't.
Jump get.
It's not out yet, Chud.
I know that I am ridiculous. I know that I do not fit in with normal human behavior. I don't fit in. What the fuck?
Fuck! I need a medic!
I know that I'm neurotic. And I've got a weird life, and I've not figured out how to enculturate myself since I quit drinking. Honestly, that's what it amounts to, and I don't really want to because the people here suck.
People everywhere suck.
Every fucking sniper that keeps coming in telling me how shitty Ohio is. It's like, shut up. I know. Shut the fuck up about it. What do you want me to do about it? Where else, good sire? Where else, king? Where else, my liege, should I move?
He needs to move to a more populated area because that's where all the women live.
I'm just like ready to go full fucking.
You shut the fuck up!
Is this real?
Tell me to my face to
What is that, chain link? Robots can't take your job if you're already retarded. Jesus Christ.
Our troops are attacking Bravo.
What is this? You could get a job at the Cook County Jail and buy this house just off Surmark. Oh, is this the south side? What is this? New Hampshire. Oh, so now we're making fun of real estate listings. You can get a job at Littleton Coin Company and buy that. What's Littleton Coin Company? I saw a bunch of fucking posts today about this coin company. What is this scuttlebutt with the coin company? Just off Main Street, then meet a nice girl, take the date to Schilling Beer Company, get married and send your kids to top-notch community school, but you will not. That looks, I mean, minus the hills, that looks like here. They need to plow their damn road. What the fuck? We do a better job of plowing here. Frame mogged. Oh, Jesus.